everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristie with AG Takes Over, and I don't know when you're watching this, but it's kind of early in the morning for me. Slapped on a little bit of makeup and a beanie because I just wanted to make this short video. Usually I do film way in advance, but you're gonna see this the same day I film it because I want your advice. So before I tell you what I need your advice about, a couple like housekeeping things. If you watched my recent 3-part unboxing of this massive American Girl of Today lot, yay, thank you. It was so fun, right? If you didn't, go do that. I mean, after this video, but go do that soon. Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a video that's like flat lays of all of those outfits. So there were, if there were like, you know, 3 videos and I got one part of the outfit in one video and another part in the next video, and you didn't get to see everything all put together, and some people had expressed wanting that, so I did a video showing you all of the things laid out, all pieced together, so you can get a sense of, I think, 31 outfits plus all the other extras, but I just focused on the outfits for tomorrow's video. Anyway, so that's that. We did just make a payment yesterday to the same lady that sold us that lot, and we're getting a second lot, which theoretically is the last of her AG stuff. It is smaller. It cost us a little bit more. It's okay. And the 2 things I can tell you about it are, well, 3. It's mostly historical. There are some little odds and ends that will complete the outfits that were like almost complete from the lot that I just opened. And that's 2 things. What was the 3rd thing? Oh, she said, I found a few extra things that I'm throwing in. So there are surprises. There are definitely surprises in there. So I'll probably unbox it the same way. It doesn't make sense to me to unbox something that way, like live with Grace in the room and getting the full, like, genuine reaction if it's the strawberry shortcake pajamas that we just got from the store, because I know exactly what they look like. I know exactly what they feel like. I got to feel them in the store. There's not a lot of surprise there for me. But with these kind of lots where I don't know what quality things are in, I don't know how complete they are, and the person straight up says, like, I put some extras in, like, I'm guaranteed a surprise. So I think that lends itself more to unboxing live on camera. So anyway, that we paid for it yesterday. If they send it out soon, we should get it in a few days. I don't know when I will post the unboxing, because I do film things way in advance, but we'll see. All right, so that's everything about that lot. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm like hovering. I keep getting closer to 900, and I know it doesn't matter. Like, it's whatever. You all are the best. And whenever this like numbers obsessed thing starts, like, but you're getting close to 1,000. It would be nice to hurry up and get to 1,000. That's a really big milestone. Yes, it would. So if you haven't subscribed, you can help me do that. But also, it's fine. It is fine. I could not ask for kinder, more interactive people. I love looking at the comments section. I try not to be obsessive about it, but it's fun. It's so fun to hear your stories and see what you're interested in. And I just really appreciate that. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have or haven't and you just keep commenting, that's lovely. That's golden. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. All the housekeeping stuff is done. Here's the video. Here's why I decided I'm going to get on here and make a quick video, because I have a list of videos I want to make. It's long. And one of them is updating my look-alike doll. So first, I'm going to show you my look-alike doll for those of you who don't know. Okay, first, she's wearing the après ski gear outfit, and she looks freaking adorable. I'm so glad that I own this outfit now. She looks so cute. Yeah, love the sweater. So 55 is my mini-me. But basically, she looks like I looked as a child. So I had longer hair. My freckles were a little more noticeable. I mean, they're there, but I'm not going to get in close enough to prove it, but just trust me, they're there. But we both have hazel eyes. We both have dark hair. When Grace got this outfit or this doll in a lot, she had bought the lot for other things that she wanted out of it. And so there were 2 dolls, I think 2 or 3. And she was like, oh, I'm just going to sell the dolls. And I looked at her and I was not really into the dolls yet. I was just like, still like just supportive spouse and along for the ride. And I was like, oh, if I had to pick a mini-me from when I was a kid, like it would totally be this girl. She looks a lot like I looked as a child. And Grace said, well, you should keep her. Like, that should be your doll. So she was my first doll. So here's my dilemma. I have been contemplating updating her so that she looks more like a mini-me now. And that would mean piercing her nose. I think I would try to do something to mimic Gage's. So what I was thinking, because they don't have like big earlobes, and it's not like you can stretch them. And if I find something that's like, I don't want, these lay flush, right? Like Gage's don't stick out a lot. And the American Girl doll earrings, I don't know if I'll be able to get an angle that shows that, but they kind of stick out a lot. So I was even thinking maybe like little tiny circles of construction paper and just using a glue dot and putting it on there. So they're like completely removable, but I can make them a little bigger and still lay flush with the ear. And if I don't know, even like a dark wood grain scrapbooking paper or something, because mine are wooden. So yeah, some way of doing the ears. And none of that really freaks me out. I'm like, yeah, those are, put a nose ring in, that's fine. Doing that is like no real alteration to her ears. But I don't have this hair. And I am not ever going to have this thick, luscious, gorgeous hair. If I did, my hair would be long. So that's the big thing is when I imagine updating her to be more of a current mini-me, I imagine rewigging her. And I have the wig. I have a short, dark wig. I'll put a picture of it here. I just don't know. I don't know because the upside would be she will look like me. And that would be really cool to have a mini-me. But also, she was my first doll, and it's not like she's from my childhood. I don't have that many years of nostalgia built into her, but when I look at her, like, this is how I see her. So I don't know. I've gone back and forth. Like, I have everything I need to do it. It would take me a couple of hours. And the video has been on my to film list for a while. But I guess I'm just like... The way that before you weigh in, here's something else to consider. The way that I remove wigs, I have yet to ruin one. I don't use nail polish remover. I'm not harsh on them. So I'm happy to share that when I do that video, if I end up doing it. So presumably there's a very good chance that I will be able to keep her wig intact, which means I don't glue the short wig down and I can switch back and forth between the two. There's not a guarantee that I can keep the wig intact, but I haven't screwed one up yet, and I've done a lot of rewigging. So if that helps you make a decision or, decide where to weigh in, I don't know. All right, so basically the question is, in my aim of making my truly me more representative of me now, to rewig or not to rewig? I won't glue it down either way, but to rewig or not to rewig? That's it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and ask your advice. I have a lot of videos filmed. You can see Grace's, this is just back to housekeeping. You can see Grace's bakery in the background. So I did one kind of collection close-up where I went through all of our Mary Ellen stuff. And people enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I have filmed a Julie one already, and that's scheduled. I schedule all my videos for the most part to air at a future date. I don't know when it's scheduled for. I could look over there and tell you, but And the next one is going to be Grace's collection. So that's why I brought this up and got it set up, so I'm ready to film that one sometime soon. So those are in the works. My daughter was in town recently and she filmed some videos with me. I'm not going to tell you what the topics were yet, but she filmed 2 videos with me. She was a great sport. We had so much fun. She really enjoyed it. She's 21. And yeah, a good time was had by all. I hope that you'll enjoy those. They're not going to be up for like a month, but something to look forward to. I do not lack for video ideas, but if you have certain ideas, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I'm comfortable doing tutorials. I'm comfortable doing like chatty videos about organization or budgeting or things like that. I've been thinking about some video ideas like what to look for if you're going to buy a used doll. When I sell to people locally, when I sell them dolls, like if they're just a parent getting a doll for their kid and they're not a collector, I have a sheet of tips and care and repair, etc., for those parents that I give them. And if you wanted me to share that, I would be happy to do that. But yeah, if you have some ideas that maybe they're not on my radar and I would love to do them. So comment down below. Most importantly, what do I do with her? Do I keep her wig on or do I take it off? And other than that, just whatever you want that's relevant. I'll read it. I'll get back to you. You know I do. All right. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to watch some more YouTube videos that are in my to watch queue because there are a whole lot of AG-tubers out there that have great stuff and I can't wait to catch up. And in a little bit, I take my kiddo to the little kiddo to the dentist for the first time. So wish her well.